Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. In the last video, some folks came and knocking at the door, and we had a new settler, I believe it was Dame. Yeah, it was Dame. Beat the crap out of them. Do have some trade deals available. We've got some specialists that are ready for action. Let's go ahead and see what they're up to. I believe they're my folks that are way up here.
Reporting in.
No, they are healing up. They're going to be doing this for a while. Got a settler. They're going to come over here and start getting fun boxes for us. Scrappa. Things we're waiting on. It's just waiting on some folks to heal. Because Baron and Scrappa are at 100%. Probably could send them on in. But I want to get Defina fully upgraded so I can do the warehouse. This is Bishop. He's heading back to the colony with a beat-up sedan. How is this on beat-up? I do want to send out my fighting groups over to here for the Wolfgang's Lair, for this, because it's sitting on some flat science, and also this Doomsday Fort. I can't access some of these sectors until they do some engagements, so we're kind of stuck in the middle for a little bit while that's happening. I did also pick up a forester, and hopefully we're going to start planting some new trees and harvesting some new trees. I have my waste dump with some proper waste. This guy's actually fully operational now. Power surplus is at 6 at the moment, so I am producing a lot of parts. We're wooding this area out, and once this area is cleaned up, I'm going to move my pollution work over here. A metal extractor is hopefully going to be built this video. Want to make sure I get the resources for it, but I'm actually going to hit go on building it just so I can get the components needed over for that. I'm actually going to get another wind turbine. I'm still trying to figure out how the whole wind power thing, how this actually works in the game. I should have paused that. What were you carrying? Plastics. Plastics. I want to get wind, I want to get my power generation up further, so during the overnight hours I can still produce, you know. Alright, colonists dying of old age. Growing, growing. You need to be done. Planting. Growing, nobody there. Good. Growing, pull you off that. Growing, 93%. I'm actually going to put 2 people on those because we're going to need them also.
Yes? How may I help? Yep.
Let's go ahead and just get the meat off these guys if I can. Okay, that's my pollution store. Food storage. I'm not worried about the food storage right now because we do have plenty of food. Nope. Didn't mean to click over that, but I'll go ahead and do that. Who's ready for action? 15.
What you need?
It'd take 5 cycles, so 5 times 15. He'd almost be dead if I sent him over. But if I wait
Your orders?
1 more cycle for her, then she'll be healed up and I'll just send her over there. That's kind of my mentality with it. Leave the specialists out for a little bit, doing their own thing, and then utilize them in another way. Research. We're working on the medical center right now. That's going to give us access to field hospitals, which is going to be really, really beneficial for us. So it's just going to let us, it's going to let us see a lot of stuff. Lightning rods will be good, and cleansing saunas. In a post-apocalypse, seems like ignoring cleanliness and lead to disease requires firewood to function, but should give us some upgrades. I think what I'll do after that, though, because I haven't had it yet, and I'm aware it's going to happen soon. Actually, I'll probably queue up tough bearings and then powered heaters. Those will be, I think, my next 2 upgrades. And a subtle advantage, emphasis on the word subtle, is that with folks dying, yeah. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's going to be an issue if these are too close together, but with folks dying, I don't have to actually worry about doing more wells or more water collection. I do see another lake out here, and actually kind of think about putting another water collector out here, to be honest. Then again, I've also got some decent wells out here. Always want to make sure when you're doing these, you're not right on top of a spot of pollution. I'm gonna put that guy kind of out here on his own. I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of water available. In fact, it says stored for buildings at 1157. I want to make sure that number is a little higher, so let's also go with a large clean water storage. Find a spot for it too. That's actually a pretty decent spot right there. Put it next to the garage, next to the water tower too. Just guarantee we have plenty of available water for the colonists. Looking at clothing, this has been a... Oh, rabbit season. Colonists want to try a new trap. I'll look at the clothing here in a moment.
3 colonists explain they've been working on a new kind of a trap for hunting rabbits, and the group wants to set them outside the camp.
The contraptions look functional, but letting the group venture forward from the colony is not without risk. Let's go ahead and let them set the trap. We've got 96 colonists. I don't think we have anybody in hospital right now, but that, when the group finally returns, looking absolutely miserable and exhausted, rabbits didn't fall for the traps, and rummaging through the polluted ground seems to have left a few of them quite sick. Whoops. When the field hospital's done, I'm probably just going to build one up and say, okay, we're done with it. Oh, growing off that, pull you away from there. Awesome. Make sure we have as many runners as we can. Make sure we have plenty of wood, plenty of firewood. I'm gonna speed up time here. Get the field hospital done up, and then I'll go for the next thing I was going for. Wait a second. Oh, concrete scavenger's done. Let's move your work area over to here. Plenty of concrete available for that. Now, I'm going to increase the durability of my wind turbines. And I think from there, probably start working towards chef training through irrigation and protected crops. Start making more food up for, start making more meals, excuse me, for colonists. Now, with a field hospital, it takes 6 patients, 2 water, 45 components. Ouch. Okay, it's even more critical that I get my folks healed up. There we go. Specialist is fully healed.
Yes?
So you are immediately going to go get yourself injured.
All right. Move it.
But in the meantime, Bonnie can go in. She can get healed up. And then these 2 guys can head off and go do things. Oh, wait, I forgot there's a whole pack over here, too. I think we're going to go attack that one first. So Bishop is returned to the colony.
Yes.
His attack is 20.
What's up?
Ours is 25. I think I'm going to reactivate the garage. I'm really just looking to send fighters here. We'll go ahead, once we get the fuel done up there, we'll get that team operational, and we'll be good. Need to really also work on getting my farms automated, because I'm clicking through that way too much during the game. Also, just going to lay it out. I can get most of the materials here for it, which is kind of the point. Get the materials on site. Once I get all the components back to the camp, then we should be good. I got the cleaner achievement unlocked. I think it's just clean up 1 pollution deposit, but if I can clean these up quite a bit, all the better. Not sure how much each of these stores. In fact, this person's just probably carrying waste. I guess. Can't tell from here. Alright. Ah, repairing. Perfect. Yeah, the station wagons, I think it needs like up to 10 fuel to repair if they're fully beat up like this one was. But we're going to head up there. We're going to take this team, create team. And bring them up here. It's going to take 3 cycles to get there, which is fine because she's going to be there for 3 cycles. This vehicle's got a bunch of stuff on board, and some of the materials I believe that were brought back have already been put to use. All the better. And yeah, just a lot of fighting that needs to be done, and I want to make sure that I've got this overwhelming force to take them on whilst I do it. That going. Clothing. We're only producing 1 clothing, it looks like, per shift, which is kind of a problem. I think that eventually, yeah, we're holding on to 600 fiber. So I need to find a more efficient way to do that, or push them to shove, build another one. Where is my fiber being stored? Not up here, so it's all being stored down this way, isn't it? 591. Ah, 390, here it is. It's all being stored in this area. What? 030, 030, good. Okay, I'm gonna pause that guy, turn this guy back on, because I want to make sure I got plenty of parts being built. Love it. And this area hasn't been fully scouted. Yes, it has. Got some more metal scrap out here. And it looks like this may be the edge of our area, because I can't go any further west. Good source of water over here. Got those sandworms. No idea how I'm going to deal with that, mind you. Yeah, I could build out this way too. And very similar to what I've done in this area. Build a whole new scavenging section. These wild boars, though, not happy about them. Something was out here. Actually doing some, a chance to do some exploring. Usually the map is like, stay around the colony, stay around the colony. I do think that, like, there's the distinct opportunity you can do a lot. Explore a lot. So you can even, I think, yeah, this area is explorable. I could put the Doomsday Bunker way the hell out here. Okay, 1 more. Yeah, I'm just gonna head back to the colony. Wait. They're here. Perfect. I'm gonna build an outpost here. So we can actually get 1 fun box each day. The fun boxes, you know, help with people being happy. Awesome. So now we can start getting fun boxes back to the colony. And I need, I think, 1 to complete the shrine. Yeah, I need 1 fun box to complete the shrine. Once that's done, we're gonna be in good shape. Unfortunately now, it's just the waiting game. Nope. Colonists have been depressed lately. It's time to liven things up.
A colonist has an idea. He'd like to make an instrument, citing how music will surely lift the spirits around the colony.
Being an old world musician, he can play many instruments and even knows how to make a guitar, drums, or even a simple harp. So music will improve the morale for sure, but is it worth the resources needed? I kind of like the idea of the drums, to be honest. It would take some of the fiber that we use to make clothing. It essentially just eliminates 2 clothes. Building a harp, though, I don't think would make folks happy. So, a lot of happiness there. Yeah, the balance on entertainment is really bad right now. So that's why the fun boxes are needed that much more. Tough bearings are done. Yay! And now we'll work on heaters. So these guys will last a little bit longer. We can still produce plenty of power for it. So we're producing 14. What's our draw right now? Yeah, 24, because these guys are each taking 12. I want to keep this guy operational as much as possible. Got 2 areas here. Pollution, they're going to work the big guy first. Good. I can clean this road up a little bit also. My colonists are healed. Have her exit the vehicle, into the vehicle.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm going to move everybody into this car. I'm We're going to head them all over that way. Bishop's going to hang here. He has Bishop and... Oh, she's got 58. But Defina, she's got a decent attack. What I'm thinking is take all 6 of them, run them over this way, and be able to do a ton of work. Essentially just work through them that much faster. Get somebody here. I'm thinking at some point I should start working on the Doomsday Bunker, or build more houses. I think the idea of maybe another neighborhood isn't the worst idea. Let's see what we got soil fertility-wise out this way. Wow, pretty bad soil fertility out this way. I like it. Go ahead, slap down a paved road. There's also some water over here. See how this is. Okay. Calling us under attack. What the hell are you doing out there?
Yes.
Which
Yep.
these two cannot do a lot of damage, but let's get you both in there.
Huh?
If they're doing this crap, I'm going in there. Oh, it's just the lumber yard. And we do have a boar carcass out here too, so yeah, looks like the lumber yard's just getting the best of them. All right, we got our fun box back here, so we're gonna build up a shrine. Build a big old paved road to nowhere for the moment. Yeah, kind of the point is use the specialists to engage them.
Huh? All right.
Go ahead and just harvest all the meat off these guys. Threat has been neutralized. I like it. We've got our shrine built, and now the balance is -3. Take a look at our shrine. Which one? There we go. Ah, nice little shrine. Can't get any closer than this. You can see some, you can light some candles there, ring the bell. That's very nice.
All done.
We got our 64 resources, so I'm going to do this. Enter the vehicle. Pop her out. And put her in here. Now what do you know? Here's a car with a bunch of components in it. I'm going to send it right back. Probably not the most amazing thing I could do, but it does make the most sense in my head.
Roger. Huh? Okay.
Shoot. On it. Your command. Your orders.
There we go.
Showtime. Going in.
Ready. Showtime.
12 hours for that, really?
Yep.
Yeah, 12 hours. This is going to go super quick. I honestly thought it was going to be more, less of it. Who knows? But here we go. So we got a road built up. Gonna start working on... Actually, you know what? This is somebody used for houses. How far am I away from houses right now? I think it's community. Yeah, comfortable housing. I kind of think maybe... I'm going to queue this up. So once we get done with heaters, we're going to go moving pictures and then housing. I have enough research for it. And I think that's where I'm going to take things next, is work towards getting the houses built and then probably start building the houses out here or just building a subdivision. Okay, a bunch of things just happened simultaneously. Nothing of critical need, though. Alright, so we've got 30...
We've made a new discovery.
Perfect. So there's 64 components coming our way, and we have 62. Just going to speed things up until we get the new sector revealed, which should be now. Yes, it was.
We won the battle.
Got some coin, got some research, got a hospital. Ooh, that's good. Let's see, 75.
How may I help you?
Okay, it's gonna be 3 cycles to get all that out. This is actually where Bishop would have been really helpful, but he's almost back to the colony already. Whoops. And her scavenge is really good, so it actually makes more sense for everybody to leave and let Defina come out here by herself.
Ready.
Huh?
So we can
What's
get everybody in the car at once. Right. Where do they need to go next? We got just some guns here, not helpful. We got another group out there we can't get past over there too. This one has components. And components really are king at the moment. I want to come over, I want to actually hit these sectors up. They're looking pretty healthy, all things considered. I think bringing them all the way here. Gonna take a couple of days to get here, but that's exactly what we need at the moment. Now, let's look at these radiators. Radiators will heat buildings during storms. They don't consume fire, but they consume electricity. They're actually just at the same radius as a burner. And there's the advanced heaters. Energy consumption reduction. Huh. Okay, that's our metal scrapper, and I know I got some metal over here, so we'll move your work area this away. There you go, plenty of stuff to be scrapped over here.
Yes? Sorry, can't do that.
Oh, right, that's another car. I did not leave a car up here for her. Whoops. Alright, back to the colony. I made a mistake here somewhere. Alright. I'm gonna get Amara back into the field. And let's set up a trade. Gotta have something worth sending to these folks by now. Also, I do need to talk with one of these colonies about getting an animal. Because they've got chickens. I'm also looking at my daughter, who is stirring wildly in her bed right now. I'll trade them pollution. I'll let them send me all their metal. I don't want to send any of that. Send them 50 parts. That'll probably work out pretty well for us as well. Wish I could trade one of my cars off to him. Oh, wow, I've got a ton of automatic rifles. So yeah, even if I give them a bunch of metal and chickens, or I give them weapons parts and all my pollution, They'll send me this, increase my reputation, and I'll still get some coin from it. I don't know why they were totally willing to do that with us, but alright. Alright. Junkton, the first folks I met. They will want to trade us components. Don't have a lot of clothing to trade, that's the problem. Let's see if they'll take some plastic for this. Actually, it'll work. I don't have to give them anything to increase my reputation. I get a little bit of coin from it. All I have to give them is some plastic, and I get all the components I need. Let's do that. And I don't think I've got enough to do any... Yeah, I don't have enough to do anything with Dead Creek. Plus, Dead Creek doesn't have a lot for me. That'll actually, you know, increase my rep with them. So, just kind of leave them be, as it were.
There are survivors at the gate.
Ready.
Your command?
Get our folks ready to go. I have 6 available housing at the moment.
A ragged bunch. shuffled
Wheat.
slowly towards
Interesting. And metal. Go ahead and accept them.
We've reached a milestone.
Got 100 colonists, which got me another milestone for Great Leader. And we're actually out of shelter space, so I'm going to need to build a couple more houses. We'll do that up, and I'm just checking on my daughter right now. She just sat up in bed, which concerns me, because I want her to be sleeping more. No, don't. Oh, damn it all. I just took out our road. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this video short because my daughter's awake. Bummer. But I'm getting my plastic extractor built up. Not getting the metal extractor done. I'm also getting my wind turbine up and running. Alright, I gotta run, folks. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.